They've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, kicks to his right, gets to the 20. He's in the 30. Needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline. Breaks the third tackle. Comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle. Sweeps down the sideline. Throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking down in post, and it's good. Touchdown, 49ers.
It is second down. Ryan takes the snap, throws the slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted. The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption. Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown. No greater redemption.
The San Francisco 49ers, we can do whatever we want.
Click. Boom! What's going on, faithfuls? It's your boy Mike from Nothing But Niners Crew, and guys, I am here to talk to you. The playoffs are, to me, really exciting this year. And I know they're not as exciting as the 49ers are in and all, but I've enjoyed sitting back and watching these playoffs. Even the bad games, which I thought the defense played really well in, those were exciting to me, right? You got the high-scoring games and all that stuff, which I think we're in for a really good one this weekend as well. I think we're going to get another really, really good high-scoring game this weekend, probably the highest of the entire playoffs. Now, this is me saying that with zero, betting lines or anything like that, but I would bet somebody that the highest over-under for points all weekend is at Washington and Detroit. I'm willing to bet that both those teams put up over 30 points. Like, I just feel like that has to be the case. So, Wayne and I were not able to do a no harm, no foul show today. Today is my daughter's birthday, and I'm going to let you guys see her. We're on the road now.
Hi.
Happy birthday, love bug.
Yeah.
How old are you today?
7.
You're 7 years old? Are you serious? You're like an old lady now.
No, I'm not.
You're not an old lady?
No.
You're 70, right? 70.
No.
What? How old are you?
7.
Oh, just 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew says happy birthday. Now,
Yeah.
and Kenny says happy birthday.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing, guys. On my kids' birthdays, we let them pick where they want for dinner and what they want for their birthday cake or cupcakes or pies or whatever their dessert is for their birthday. So why don't you tell everybody what you picked for your birthday? Yeah, you guys be loud. Dinner. Let them know what you picked for dinner.
I picked Sonic.
Sonic! Rob D says happy birthday. Omar says happy birthday.
Yeah.
Elijah says happy birthday. Look at this, man.
Yeah.
NBA Pineapple says January birthdays are the best. Mine is on the 19th. Do you agree with that? You think January birthdays are the best? Oh, get out. I think you're biased. Little girl. All right. So they said you're very welcome. We hope you have a fantastic day. All right.
Yeah.
So, the betting lines, guys. I'm not sure where they are. Yep, happy birthday to Breezy. That was yesterday. Wayne's birthday was yesterday, so absolutely correct. I just been placing my parlays and enjoying football without stressing, right? Omar, like, this is kind of where I am mentally. And I think that's why I'm getting a chance to sit back and really enjoy these games. Just because you set up the parlays. If they hit, great. If they don't, all right. I mean, they're parlays. How often do you expect to hit them, right? I do 12-card parlays, right? So I hope to hit one a year. If I hit one a year, I've definitely make way more than what I spent. So if I hit one every other year, I make out good. So I do 12, 13-card parlays and just hope for the best, right? And it's a lot of fun. I had the kids doing them last week. Who did you pick in the game that was the Ravens versus Steelers?
Ravens.
You picked the Ravens. Why'd you pick the Ravens?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right. Do you remember who you picked between the Eagles and the Rams?
Yes.
Who would you pick in that one?
Eagles.
You picked the Eagles. Yeah. See? So my kids, they be helping me out. We do some of the parlays with them as well. Don't bother me. Says happy birthday. Oh, happy blessed day. That's what he said. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I want to ask you guys, what team out there that's currently in the playoffs still do you think could surprise somebody? Because I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna be completely upfront and honest with you guys. I think that if the Lions mess up, if the Lions slip up a little bit, I think Washington can go on a run. I think Cliff Kingsbury is just in his bag right now. I think that their defense leaves something to be desired. But he's got two really good running backs over there. He didn't have that when he was in Arizona, right? He had Josh Connor. But we know, if Josh Connor. They had Connor over there. If Connor wasn't able to go, their next guy still gave us fits, right? So it's not just about who they have, it's about the scheme. And he schemes those guys up. Texans and Commanders, yeah. Like those are the teams. Yeah. Those are the teams for some reason. Now the Texans, I believe in less. Like I'm a little less. Like how do I explain my thing with the Texans? Right. I feel like Stroud is going to make a certain amount of mistakes in the game that keeps him away from getting too far in these playoffs. Right. Like he made some mistakes last game, but it was enough that the defense could overcome. Right? Like the defense was still able to bail him out. Special teams unit was able to bail him out a little bit, right? I don't know if that's going to be the case against the Chiefs, right? While we all want that to be the case, right? We boo the Chiefs, right? We all want that to be the case. I just don't know if I don't know if that's gonna happen, man. My heart is with the Texans. My heart is with D'Amico. My heart is with CJ Stroud. I just don't see it. He's missing some of the gimmies that he made look easy last year. And I'm by no stretch of the imagination am I down on Stroud. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. It's not how I thought it was going to be. And so that's kind of where my apprehension is coming from a little bit with them. The Texans defense is loaded, though. It is, but they're also very, very banged up. I mean, Aziz comes in and then he gets injured again, right? Like it's injury after injury after injury. And yeah, everybody's banged up this time of year. I know that's like an easy out, but they're going through it at very, very key positions. And if you saw the look on D'Amico's face when his linebacker went down, it's like, man, like this guy was an intricate role in what our plan was this game. Now, I think D'Amico will have them as ready as possible. I really do. But I just think if one of them goes down, we're in trouble. He says if the Texans can lean on Mixon, I think they control the clock. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to lean on Mixon all game long. Right, Bug?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my girl. All right. So we are almost to Sonic, and you guys are going to hear my crazy order. I'm not going to go on mute. I want you guys to hear just how much food my kids order. It's not how much. They're all getting a meal, right? But just how particular they are. Like these kids, oh, man. And hey, listen, who am I to judge, right? Like if you know what you like, you get it. I believe in that. If you know what you don't like, you don't get it. So you guys are going to get a chance to hear this order. Nico Collins is going to have to go off for like 200 yards for the Noise. More than that, because if they're throwing that much, if Collins gets 200 yards, that tells me a couple of different things. It tells me that the Texans were down. They had to throw to try to keep up or catch up. And Stroud's probably thrown 2 picks. He's probably thrown 2 picks or a couple of sacks, 1 sack fumble. So we'll see. Greenlaw to Texans next year, maybe. Callie Young says Sonic burgers are underrated. Now this little girl, Callie. Okay, tell them what your burger order is. How do you get your burger?
Just cheese and meat and bread.
Just cheese and meat and bread. Just cheese and meat. No ketchup.
Nope.
No mustard.
Nope.
No mayo.
Nope.
No lettuce. No tomato. Just cheese and meat and bread. It is the driest burger in creation. Greg says, I'm the same way. Why do y'all do this to your taste buds? I will never understand why y'all do this to yourselves. This food is so good. It's so good. Meat and cheese and bread. Meat and cheese and bread is all she wants on the sandwich, guys. All right. Let me see here. Happy birthday to your daughter, says Crazy Juice. Thank you so much, Crazy Juice. I appreciate that. Mike, you a wing junkie. You like Wingstop? Their lemon pepper and garlic parm is fine. I am not opposed to Wingstop. I don't like dry rubs. I like a sauce on my wings. Now, I did one time. I don't remember what this wing place was, and I don't know if it was Wingstop. I had this honey mustard dry rub, but it was kind of wet. Balls, right? It was like, I don't know, maybe it was greasy, but it was really, really good. It was really good. It was one of the best, and I didn't know it was I didn't know it was a dry rub. But it was really, really good. Um, so that was fire. He said mango habanero was fire. See, I gotta try that. Now the driver didn't want to hate on the baby. Hey, listen, man, I hate on them all the time. I hate on all the time. But Wingstop is good. You just got to order it the right way. Just like Buffalo Wild Wings and Hooters and all that, you got to order the wings the right way. It's really hard to mess up wings. It's really hard. They overcook them. Like that's really it. I've gone to a couple places where they just cook the wings too long, right? Like that's the sauce and the flavor. That's all up to the person making the order. So you got to know what you're ordering. All right. Speaking of making your order and knowing what you're ordering, here we go. It's my time to shine here. Crazy girl. All right. Can I get the triple Sonic Smasher combo?
Okay, you want the meal or just the smasher?
The meal?
Medium or large?
Medium.
You want fries or tots?
Can we get tots?
What kind of drink?
Strawberry cheesecake master shake?
Anything else?
Yes. I need the plain cheeseburger meal, like just cheese and meat.
Medium or large?
Medium.
And you want fries or tots?
Tater tots.
And what kind of drink?
Sonic Blast with M&Ms.
Anything else?
Yes. Can I get the cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger meal?
Medium or large?
Medium, but she only wants ketchup on it.
Okay, only bacon and cheese.
Yep, bacon, cheese, and ketchup. Yep. And then tater tots with that. And the drink is going to be a chocolate chunk brownie blast. Say that 3 times fast. Try it. Chocolate chunk brownie blast. I can't hear you.
Chocolate chunk brownie blast.
Chocolate chunk brownie blast.
Chocolate chunk.
Okay, anything else?
I'm sorry?
Anything else?
Yes, one more. A cheeseburger meal with only pickles and bacon.
Want
Nothing.
cheese on it?
Well, cheese, pickles, and bacon.
Okay, you want
Shoot.
fries or tots?
Pickle fries. And then the drink is going to be a lemonade slushy.
I know.
That is it.
30, 55, 34. You can both read.
Thank you. What the heck? Pickle fries. Fried pickles? How you know it's disgusting? You ever have one? Did you try one of Zara's pickle fries?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? You tried one? Will you try one with me if we steal one out of her bag now? Huh? Yeah? All right. Let's try one. A pickle fry? Like what? Yo, so I don't think people hear. Yeah, right? Rob is like, she hates her job. They're saying anything else, right? Like, yo, I said she wants a cheeseburger with bacon. What did I say? Cheeseburger with bacon and pickles. I said cheeseburger with only pickles and bacon. She says, does she want cheese with that? If I ask for a cheeseburger and not a hamburger, doesn't that mean it's supposed to have cheese on it? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe I'm being too particular. All right, let's see what the comments are saying. Hates her job. Fried pickles are fire if fried right. What does that mean? We're gonna steal a fried pickle, okay?
Okay.
But I'm not telling Zara.
Okay, me either.
All right.
Don't tell her too.
You gotta tell them. Don't tell her. Okay. So if you guys see Zara on, don't tell her we stole one of her fried pickle fries. Pickle. Don't tell them we stole one of her pickle fries. Now, normally when we come to Sonic, there's this older guy here who takes our orders, and he does a really good job, right? The old guy, like he reads the order back to you at the very end, and he reads it the exact way that you said it, so that way he knows, he understands it. Like, so I'll be like, only ketchup and cheese, and he'll be like, so you want a cheeseburger with just the bread, the cheese, and the ketchup? Only ketchup and cheese. But yeah, that's right. This guy is incredible. I literally tip this guy, and I don't tip people at drive-thrus. I tip that guy when I get in. He said Mike about to go bankrupt for Sonic.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Look. She hates her life. That chick sound like she hates her job. Yo, where do y'all go that people sound happy? The only place I've ever ordered fast food from, other than when that guy gets the order here, is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, they usually sound happy. She sounds as dry as the burger you about to order. Yo, y'all are a trip. She has no enthusiasm. Domino's sell you wings. You gotta cook yourself. All right, so Greg, see, my wife gets Domino's pizza for the kids, and every once in a while I'll tell her to get me an order of wings or two, because I am a person that likes barbecue and buffalo sauce mixed together. They won't do it at Domino's, so I'll get an order of each. But then I put the sauce on, I shake it up, I mix them, and then I put them in the air fryer. I thought it was just me. Like, they're so slimy that they feel like they're still raw. They feel like they're still raw. Jamar says, I'll take some onion rings and the ocean. Jamar, where are you from? They have a Sonic out there. I thought Sonic was like an East Coast thing. Is that nationwide? Wingstop's ranch goes hard. Yo, a good ranch dressing, and I eat my wings straight for the most part, but I will dip a wing or two in the ranch. I do order ranch with my dressings. I used to be a blue cheese heathen. I apologize for my ways. I have allowed my palate and my taste buds to mature. So those days are long gone. I have converted to ranch, but you go to the right place and get the right ranch dressing, man, it hits. And miss me with that Honey Valley Ranch on wings. It's not the same. It does not work. Do not bring me honey or Hidden Valley Ranch. Don't bring me that for my wings. That's not it. Oh, you caught that too, right? Always my favorite when you say combo and they ask you if it's the meal or just the burger. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Rams getting their booty clapped. Guys, I think the Rams might advance. I don't think that Eagles team looks that good. Their defense is going to keep them in it, but this is Sean McVay we talking about. Sean McVay is going to find a way to put up some points. All right, let me see what else they said. A hamburger don't have ham. No, I mean, yeah, we know that. There's no. Did you know that there's no ham in a hamburger?
Yes.
What animal does a hamburger come from? What do you say? A horse? No, but it's close. It is a hoofed big animal like that. I'll give you a hint. Humans also use this animal for milk.
Cows.
That's right. Hamburgers are beef. But for
Yep.
whatever reason, they don't call them beef burgers. But you know where ham comes from? I'll give you a hint.
Turkeys.
No. You're thinking about bacon. Mommy eats turkey bacon. But mommy doesn't eat this animal.
I used to eat chicken.
She does eat chicken, which is from a chicken.
Sheep.
Well, okay. I don't know if mommy would eat a sheep. Okay, never mind. Let's go a million ways. Mommy doesn't eat pork. And pork is from pigs. And ham is from pigs. But when they order a hamburger, it's not a pig burger. It's a beef burger. It's a cow burger, not a pig burger. I don't get it. Why they call it hamburgers? Isn't that strange? Callie Young says, "Happy birthday, princess."
Thank you.
And then Peachy is here. She says, "Happy birthday, my niece."
Thank you.
Oh, Mike, I thought you didn't like barbecue. No, I don't know where you got that from. I don't like plain barbecue sauce. I'll put barbecue sauce on some things like to make a dressing out of. But barbecue and buffalo, I like to mix together. I like a spicy sweet sauce. Those that's usually my favorite sauce, like a hot fire, a fire and sweet mix. Oh, they said they have Sonics out in Cali. I didn't know that. I got 11 of them around here in Texas. Oh, so Sonic is nationwide. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, yo, so this is a pet peeve of mine, Cali boy. He says, I hate when they ask anything else after every single thing I say. Yeah, I can't stand it. And unfortunately, that's everywhere, at least here in the Northeast. I don't care if you go to McDonald's, you go to Wendy's, Burger King. Again, the only people who don't do it like that out here are the people that work at Chick-fil-A. Would you like anything else with your meal? They say it, but they do it in a more polite way. Going to be windy and snowing. I mean, yeah, okay, so Peachy, thank you for getting us back to football, right? Like, that all that does is hurt the Eagles. To me, they can't pass the ball. Hurts is not throwing the ball well. Let's be honest. He's not throwing the ball well. Oh, damn, it's not the girl. Like, they take the card, they don't tell you, like, what the order was for. They don't make sure it's the right order. None of that shit. Like, they just take the card and just swipe. I could be paying for somebody else's food right now. All right, so I think that so we saw that the Eagles. Oh yeah, yeah. So I want a cup carrier. Hell yeah, we got like 12 drinks. We got 4. Where are you going? You trying to see? You can take your seatbelt off and say hi. Oh, you don't want to take your seatbelt off? Well, come on, take it off. We're not driving yet. We in line waiting for the food.
Hi.
Let them see your crown. Woo woo! It's a princess birthday. Go, shawty. It's your birthday. Right. Look at these drinks. What kind of drink did you get, mamas? Oh, we're waiting on one more. Why didn't you give us the slushy? You got the one with the M&Ms?
Can I try M&M?
We're still missing one more drink.
Can I try M&M?
No, you can't get the M&Ms. Huh? You cannot get the M&Ms out there. Okay, here we go. Don't tell Zara, okay?
Pickle pie.
What do you think?
have your pictures inside.
There it is. Oh, man. Thank you. Yeah. All right, sit down, seatbelt. What do you think of, I need you to give us a review of your pickle fry now that you officially had one. What'd you think?
It was kind of good and kind of bad.
Kind of good and kind of bad. So I think you like the fried skin, right? I see 1 order of fries, 2 orders of tater tots, and 1 pickle fries.
You don't try tater tots before?
Yes, of course I've had their tater tots before. And then I see 1 burger, 2 burgers, 3 burgers, and then a big box. So, all right, we got all the food. We go home. Yeah, Peachy, so I think the Eagles are going to struggle. Well, we already know they're going to struggle passing the ball. Hurts did not do well last game. His first game back from the concussion and all that stuff. We know about the turmoil there with the guys on the sideline and Brown. Just not being happy with the passing game overall, right? And that's going to allow these teams to really try to focus and lock in on Barkley. And while Barkley may still get his off, because he's that good, he can still do it. We saw at the end of the year, I think it was the Commander, wasn't it Washington that was able to beat them, right? Like, well, then again, that was Barkley didn't play in that one. But there's ways to beat the Eagles even when Barkley goes off. You just got to make sure you do it. You make them one-dimensional. You dare Hurts to beat you passing, and he can't do that. So wind and rain and all that stuff, yeah, that sounds. I hate these trucks. That sounds terrible. It's like, oh man, right? That should play into the hand of the team with the good run game. But Kyron Williams, other than the fumbles, he ain't chump. He's not Barkley, but he ain't chump. And that Rams pass attack is built for the short game also. So short pass game is an extension of the run game. They'll be fine. I think they'll be better than fine. We just got to see what defenses show up. Other than everybody here cheering for Houston, what's another game that y'all think might be an upset? Eagles spank Rams already in Week 12. Week 12 that had nothing to do with the playoffs, man. Phantom Knights, appreciate you, Mike. Wish the best for you and your family always. Stay safe and happy birthday, and go Niners. That's from Phantom Knight. Swenson's. Swenson's is similar to Sonic, but less options. Yo, Sonic has too many options, man. They got hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, burgers. Damn, there's something else I saw that they had on their menu, and I was like, why is this on the Sonic menu? They got mad stuff on their menu, and then like the sides, you got French fries, tater tots, onion rings. There's something else that pickle fries. That's that. Like the drinks they have, regular soda. Then they have a million slushies. You can get milkshakes. You can add candy to all. Sonic is crazy. I don't know how they don't put people out of business. Sonic is absolutely nuts. They're absolutely nuts. Oh, chicken tenders. Like this place is crazy. The chicken nuggets, which is just a chicken tender, just small and all that's crazy. That's why I always order on the app. I've ordered on the app before and it still don't be right. But that is a good way to avoid talking to humans. Humans make the experience bad. Some of them make the experience really well though. You gotta pay those that do. Mike and Callie, we getting this chip on Monday. Peachy want to talk some college ball. Listen, I've given Ryan Day and Chip Kelly. I see what you did there, by the way. I've given Ryan Day and Chip Kelly a lot of flack. And I do think that we're going to win this game. We should be favorites in this one. We are. And we should win this game by 2 scores. But that I still don't think I want to keep Ryan Day around. I know that sounds crazy, right? Like, Mike, y'all just won the national. But I feel like, no. I don't know. I could be wrong. I feel like the defense is lacking, that dominance that it once had, even though we're good. I mean, look, guys, I'm nitpicking here. We got 2 losses all year long, right? Like, what exactly are you saying, Mike? But some of the games were a lot closer than what they should have been. It's just it's tough for me. It's so tough for me. He better get it done, bro. He better get it done. Absolutely better get it done. The Eagles should simply lose because of their incoherent fan base. Just embarrassing. Not tolerated. The Eagles fan base is different. I got a lot of family that are Eagle fans, so I gotta kind of be careful with what I say. Man, no, the fuck I don't. Listen, man, Eagles fan base is wild, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know that the Niners fan base is much different. You know what? I, Here's the biggest difference between the Niners fan base and the Eagles fan base. The Eagles fan base has a reputation of trashing humans not related to the organization. Niner fans don't, right? Like no one, well, not all Niner fans. Like if you're a Raiders fan, that's different. Like we see each other, and that's like Bloods and Crips, right? Like it's kind of different, right? But both fan bases will destroy the players on the team, the coaches on the team, ownership, front office people. Like shit. Don't worry, just holding the phone. Shouldn't have been holding it. Like we're passionate people, and we don't mind letting it be known how passionate we are about our teams. You playing on your tablet, mama? Are you going to sleep? What you doing? You want to go to sleep? Don't you want to go home and eat and get into your birthday outfit because you're grandpa? What the? Go! Damn, I've been talking for mad long. Oh, since I beeped the horn. Y'all haven't heard me since I beeped the horn. My bad. All right, so what I was saying is the biggest difference between Eagles fans and Niner fans is that both of the fan bases will trash the organization from top to bottom. Ownership, front office, coaches, assistants, players, like staff, right? I've seen 49er fans get in arguments with team photographers, right? Both fan bases of those organizations will do the same thing. The difference is the abrasiveness and rudeness from fan to fan. Niner fans aren't immediately rude to opposing teams, visiting teams, fans. Except for if it was like the Raiders, right? Like, again, that was like Bloods and Crips. I said that before. I don't know if y'all heard that part. That's like Bloods and Crips. That's a little bit different, right? But when the Buccaneers fans come to the 49er stadium, you know, it's not on site. It's no beef like that. Like, but with Eagles fans, they are like that. Like, they will boo you, the human, who has no effect on the outcome of the game. They will boo you, the human. And that's why Eagle fans are nuts. That's why Eagle fans are crazy. They need to tone it down a little bit. That's their problem. That is their biggest problem. Potato skins. Ooh. I don't like mozzarella sticks because I don't like cheesy stuff. But potato skins, haven't had potato skins in probably about 15, 16 years. No, I'm lying. I haven't had potato skins since I made them myself, and I was working at my very first job when I was 15 years old. So we are going back Carry the one over 25. Wow. Over 25 years. Over 25 years is the last time I had potato skins. Man, they were good. Y'all know what I just realized I want some of? Pierogies. Have y'all ever had a good pierogi? Mike is parenting. So that must be why he was muted. No, I banged on the horn. Y'all still can't hear me? Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, be back. No, I banged on the horn at somebody. This car was in front of me at the stoplight with the blinker on to go right. The light is green, and there's nobody in front of him, and they're inching out into the road slowly. I'm not a horn beeper person at all, but I did smack my horn just then because what are you waiting for? There's no one here. And it's one thing, like, if you're looking to make sure no one's coming, because I'm never mad at anybody making sure they're not about to hit T-bone. But they were like, inch up, stop, look, inch up, stop, look. Nobody's coming. Like, go. Get the heck out of the way. But yeah, so and I'm there. Listen, I'm always down with some trash talking from fan to fan, right? Right. That doesn't bother me. I think we can all of us, especially if you guys are watching a show like this, right? We can all hold our own in the football conversation. We can shoot the shit a little bit. We might not be the most well versed person to know the stats off the top of our head, but we know enough to talk shit about the opposing team and enough to prop up our players and all that stuff, right? Like we know enough to do that. But it's different when like you come in and like you're giving the finger to my kid. Like, just because they have a jersey, like what is happening right now? You know, or you sending your kid to me with their middle finger up. Now, how do I respond to that? You just sent this child up to an adult to act like they're going to give a high five, and then when they get close, they do that. Why? How does that adult react? Make it appropriate. Okay, okay. You don't know about pierogies. My mom's homemade pierogies. Damn, missed it. All right, Rob. So I don't know if I've ever had a homemade pierogi, but when I was in high school, this Polish girl asked me if I ever had a pierogi. I told her no, and she was. I'm not going to imitate her, but she was like, "Oh my God, I'm going to bring you some." And shout out to Kashka. She brought some pierogies to school the next day, and those things were fire. So it's like a potato, right? It's how do I explain a pierogi to somebody? A pierogi is like a miniature empanada, but instead of like fried dough or like fried dough, it's a fried potato, but they stuff it with like cheese and bacon or onions and chives, right? Like you use like a sour cream dip on it. Like, oh my God, it's so good. It is so good. But again, I only had them years ago. I haven't had them recently, but I think it's time. I think it's time for me to go back and get my pierogi bag, man. You know, Polish ravioli. Wait, but ravioli is wait, pierogies aren't pasta. I thought they were potato. You put hot sauce on your pierogies? I mean, hot sauce on a baked potato is banging. So I'm not mad at that. What doesn't go good on a baked potato or a French fry, right? Like it's tough. Rob D, where you get the best pierogies? Not homemade. Oh, it's potato inside, outside is dough. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Holy smokes! I thought the pocket was made out of potatoes. So it's pasta and potatoes. Oh man, this is starchy. See, it's probably why I stayed away from it. There's a lot of starch here. We are dealing with some weight gaining things here now. This has got to be an occasional snack. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some pierogies. And they sell them. Listen, you go to the grocery store. Every grocery store in the United States has pierogies in the freezer. You just go to the frozen food section. They have some in there. They have some in there, and a lot of restaurants have pierogies also. So you can get them. What does that say? Bulgogi fries. Bulgogi. What? All right. I need you to type that phonetically. Because I want to know what you're trying to tell me. Chinese pot chicken. Oh, it's like the little dumpling joints, right? That's what you're saying? The little dumplings? Pot stickers. Okay. All right. Can y'all, somebody out there tell me, no, gee, yeah. I've had that before. Okay, that's fire. All right. So somebody out there tell me the upsets this weekend. And don't tell me like, oh, well, like obviously if this team beats this team, that's the upset. Tell me an upset you believe is likely to happen this weekend in football, because I'm excited. And it could be the college game too. It could be the college game. We're going to be home soon, so I want y'all to tell me about the upset that y'all think is happening. And then we'll get up out of here. I really hope my son salted the ground because it's snowing out here. Commanders and Ravens. Ravens. Wait, the Ravens. The Ravens are favorites, right? The Ravens are playing against. Who are the Ravens playing against? Got a work call, guys. Give me a second. Hello? Yes, sir. You put it into a cup of water and it's not pulling anything? Yeah, you putting your finger over the hole. There's a little hole in the stem. You went back through all the tubing, make sure the connections are good everywhere. It's doing it. I wonder if it's a bad tube. Like, if is the tubing old? New kit. Uh, can you put me on video? All right, guys. Listen, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. You guys have been great. I don't know about the Ravens upset, but we'll rap about that soon, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace. All right, let me see what you got here.